The reason I bring up my relationship with the black community is because about 70% of the nomads in Skid Row are black. And as we have heard, somewhere between 80 to 90% of Skid Row nomads are addicts. But let's explore the reasons why. Some are crazy, and the ACLU is blocking friends and families from having them committed. They say half the nomads suffer from head trauma. Just lazy. There's not much society can do for these people rather than use positive reinforcement to show them how to get ahead. People with PTSD. What services are out there to help these people? The military is just starting to address this situation, but not all PTSD is war-related. People that have given up on society and responsibility. Maybe they just need time or someone to give them a break. Hobos who just want to roam the earth with no obligation and very few responsibilities. Gamblers that have lost everything. This is just another form of addiction, yet there are no people to really help them. Running away from domestic violence. Running away from street violence. People that have lost everything in disasters, both natural and man-made. On the streets because of social rejection. People have lost their jobs. People who are on the run from the law. Illegals that are in hiding. Handicapped and have physical disabilities. Ex-cons who just got out of prison and have no one to help them. People running away from family conflicts. People with financial difficulties. We are not here to judge. We're only here to help. Everyone has different stories. Most of them are full of pain. I believe as a society we are here to help everyone find their purpose for being here. As Ram Dass said, we're all here to walk each other home. It is now getting dangerous to go to Skid Row. Besides releasing prisoners, we are now having riots and we don't see them going away. We've also outgrown the car. We are in need of a step ban like the one in the picture. We are not an NGO. If we were, a large percentage of donations would go towards accounting and other overhead. 100% of your donations go directly to the cause. Maybe some of you would like to do this in your community. I would like to share with you our cost. We go to 5 stores. The first is Costco. There we buy quality socks for about $1.50 a pair. We also get our tortillas there and spend about 25 cents per tortilla. We get onions and tomatoes there. We pay 3 cents per burrito in tomatoes and 4 cents in onions. Our rice is about 1 cent and the vitamin D3 is 12 cents for a week's worth. Finally, we get our water there for about 8 cents a bottle. We buy our mini Ziploc bags for the vitamins at 4 cents and we get them at a local tobacco store. At Smart & Final we get aluminum sheets at 8 cents per. We also buy brown bags for 5 cents. We've discovered probiotic blueberry scones from a company called Topanga Grain Company. Let me explain their process. All of their bread, including their biscuits, are whole grain sourdough using only organic plant-based ingredients. They stone mill their organic grain right before mixing and baking. Stone milling means they are using the whole seed, which provides proteins, vitamin B, fiber, enzymes, and natural oils from the seed in their bread. All of their bread is fermented in what is known as the European-style long fermentation over 3 days. This gives the beneficial bacteria in the sourdough a chance to pre-digest and break down the gluten before baking, resulting in 0 inflammation. This makes their bread good for the body as well as delicious. Long fermented sourdough is what they like to call natural gluten-free bread. It is the way we are intended to eat bread. Their biscuits are Southern-style comfort food that you don't have to feel guilty about. They make everything from scratch and they're family-owned. We pay about 50 cents a slice. The cost of a pair of socks are $1.50. A burrito is 58 cents. Water is 8 cents. A week's worth of vitamin D3 is 21 cents. A slice of a blueberry sourdough scone is 50 cents. A bag is 5 cents. The total cost is $2.92. California has 300,000 nomads. 3 nomads die every day in LA County alone. As a society, shouldn't we be responsible for the downtrodden? In the car we use right now, we can only help about 150 nomads. Yet there are at least 2,500 nomads in Skid Row. Right now, our governor is releasing prisoners and closing down juvenile detention centers. The mayor of LA is closing down the men's central jail. At the same time, LA is defunding the police. It's another reason why we need to buy a step van. Dick Gregory once said that when we die, we go in front of the big man and he asks one question: what did you do for your fellow man? Helping one person may not change the world, but it can change that person's world.